Hyundai, or Hyundai as we call them here in Australia, they have bought a Cybertruck, and just like BMW, they shipped it to their headquarters and tore the thing apart. It's kind of interesting. I'm curious to know what their thoughts were. Now, a lot of people say the Cybertruck is not a revolutionary vehicle, it doesn't have any good technology, it's just ancient, it's a total failure for Tesla. But, should point out, guys, the highest selling vehicle, EV or otherwise, that cost more than $100,000 in the United States this year is the Cybertruck. So that's an interesting issue that's happened recently. Now, there has also been a few other news stories of the Cybertruck, guys. I thought I'd compile these 4 or 5 different Cybertruck news stories into one short video so you can get a kind of a good picture of what's been happening with the Cybertruck recently. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. Great to have you with us. What's going on with Tesla here? Well, first of all, guys, I should point out I did just get a solar system on my roof here, which I'm just really excited to have here. And it means I'm not paying anything for power because I make so much energy here that all the extra solar I send back into the grid covers actually my electricity bills. The solar company that I used, a couple of you guys now have gotten solar systems from them, and you've emailed me. So guys, fantastic to see you guys using this company. They have like 5-star reviews, thousands of 5-star reviews. Everyone says they're great. They're called Resync Solar. I'll put a link in the description. If you use that link, they will give you a bit of a discount, and I don't make any money off that. It's more just to get you guys using solar because I know that'll benefit you. And I know a lot of people don't use it yet because they just haven't been bothered to install it. But by the way, keep in mind, you're going to lose $50,000 if you don't install it. You will. That's the average return on investment of a new solar system today. They are guaranteed after 20 to 25 years to have nearly their full capacity. Most brands, right? So it's a no-brainer. Anyhow, the Cybertruck has been torn apart by Hyundai, which conducted this teardown recently. Reports about Hyundai's reported Tesla Cybertruck teardown were shared in Naver News. The publication noted that Hyundai Motor Group's Nanyang Research Center started tearing down a Cybertruck for analysis late last month, and the study was completed by the end of July. What did they learn? Well, who knows? But we do know Hyundai are building their own electric ute, pickup truck. Well, there are rumors that they are anyway. Cybertruck, US best-selling vehicle above $100,000 in July. Apparently, Cybertruck's a huge failure. According to Electric, they have 2 million pre-orders, which have all cancelled on them. No one wants the Cybertruck, according to them. But guys, remember, this is a $120,000 vehicle. Your only option now with Cybertruck is to get the Cyber Beast. You can't currently buy, I believe, the dual motor. It's only the Cyber Beast. So yeah, not many people wanted to pay $120,000. Remember when the Cybertruck was revealed, most people ordered the dual motor. I think it was actually $60,000. So it's fair enough that those 2 million pre-orders don't want to pay double the price that they reserved the vehicle for. Eventually, you'll be able to buy the dual motor version for a lot less, for I think about $80,000. And I think they'll get a fair few orders when that happens. Now, this is pretty impressive considering a lot of people hate the Cybertruck. They think it's ugly. They think it looks like it's a nightmare. Have you heard this before? My 5-year-old drew that Cybertruck. That looks terrible. I'm sure you've heard that because I've seen that. If you write that comment, guy, just remember, just want to give you a little reminder here. It's been written by thousands of people. Yeah, we've all heard it. So, you know. Anyway, KBB noted in a press release that sales of expensive full-size pickup trucks have pushed the US auto industry's average transaction price up over the last month. Full-size pickup trucks, they accounted for 14% of the US auto sales last month. And whilst I understand why the people don't like pickup trucks, a lot of people don't, people are going to buy them whether you like them or not. It doesn't really make any difference. So if we can get people out of diesel ones into electric ones, well, I'm all for it. The Chevy Silverado, in my opinion, is also a great electric truck. The new Ford F-150 Lightning, when it's upgraded, will be good as well. The Rivian R1T is a great truck. You guys have some pretty good choices in America. The Ford F-Series and the Chevrolet Silverado were the best-selling vehicles in the US in July of 2024, with ATPs of over 67,000 for Ford and 60,000 for the Silverado. Now, that's not the electric version. That's the internal combustion version. Kelley Blue Book said that 2 all-electric pickup trucks transacted well over $100,000 US in 2024. The GMC Hummer EV, which only a handful of those were sold, which had an average transaction price of $111,000, and the Cybertruck, which also had an average transaction price of around the same. It was about $111,000 as well. As a result, Tesla's average transaction price in the United States was up 11% from last year to around $60,000. Now, obviously, this is not reflective of the price of Tesla's vehicles, really, because the Model 3 and the Model Y have really never been cheaper, never been better value, in my opinion. A Cybertruck owner has said that they have been saving $65 every single day. That's $65 US or 100 Australian dollars every single day. They tow their construction trailer. This is a pretty heavy looking thing. To me, it looks like it might weigh more than 4 tons. A Tesla owner contractor said that they're saving a boatload of money by using their electric truck rather than their internal combustion one. Dan Burke, who operates White Wolf Construction and Home Inspection, shared his experience in a post on X, or Twitter. He said the Cybertruck is now his go-to tow vehicle for his construction trailer. Even if the Cybertruck's range is reduced by the trailer, the vehicle's range is still enough, he says, for his day-to-day needs. So Cybertruck range doesn't really get reduced to 100 miles. Realistically, not many people are towing 10 tons. It might be reduced to about 100 miles if you're towing 10 tons, but almost no one's doing that. So actually, the towing isn't too bad if you're towing a moderate weight. Anyhow, he says, even with reduced range, most of my trips are 15 to 20 miles each, and I'm saving $65 a day in fuel. I'm guessing maybe he uses renewable energy to charge it as well, maybe not, I'm not sure. But anyway, he said he would spend about $70 of fuel on his Dodge Ram every day. $70, so now he's spending $5 to charge his Cybertruck. Well, that's pretty awesome. Right? That's cool. The Tesla Cybertruck lead engineer has explained Foundation Series order page updates. What's going on with the Foundation Series Cybertruck? Well, Tesla changed the Cybertruck order page recently. It's going to change it back in a few months' time to something different. But at the moment, Tesla is trying to get people to order the Foundation Series vehicle. Tesla doesn't make a profit selling the Cybertruck. And they're not really overly keen to lose too much money selling a vehicle that they're losing money on. Selling lots of them. So Tesla's putting off selling a cheaper version of the Cybertruck until they've kind of ramped up production, smoothed out their processes, been able to kind of minimize costs. And I think Tesla has a good track record of doing that, better than anyone else in the industry, of reducing costs. So I think they will be able to get themselves to a position where they can make a profit on an $80,000 all-wheel drive Cybertruck. It's just taking them a little while to get there. Plus, they need more batteries, right? More 4680 cells, dry electrode production, dry battery cells will speed up the 4680 bell production and make them cheaper to manufacture. So that's going to be part of reducing costs. In a comment on X, Tesla Cybertruck lead engineer Wes Morrell provided some context, behind the Cybertruck order page. He said that our continued goal is to make it extremely easy to order. It was overly complicated and has been simplified based on what we are producing today. Now, Musk said during the recent Cyber Roundup that Tesla will be ending Cybertruck Foundation Series run soon. Non-Foundation Series iterations of the pickup truck will be available in the third quarter 2024. Looks like that's been delayed until the fourth quarter of 2024. But orders for the Cybertruck Foundation Series are now open to all customers. So even if you didn't have a reservation, if you want to pay more to get a Foundation Series vehicle, you can do that now. So kind of good for people who don't want to wait. For people like myself, who will probably have to wait another 5 years before a Cybertruck comes to Australia, slightly frustrating. But by the time I get one, I think the range will be much longer than what it is today. I think it'll be more than 400 miles. We're talking, say, 4 years from now. So all my patience, hopefully, will pay off in the long run. Thank you for watching, my friends. And let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Bye-bye.